Hey everyone, my name is Mulder and welcome to our Destroy All Humans gameplay tips and tricks part 1. In this Destroy All Humans tips video, I'll take you through 3 key ways on how you can collect the most Furon DNA you can get and unlock new abilities for Crypto and his flying saucer. What kind of abilities I've been focusing on to unlock, such as upgrading Crypto's Psychokinesis, brain extraction, Disintegration Ray, and shields. And finally, what upgrades I've been using to unlock for his flying saucer, such as the Death Ray and the saucer shields. All that and more straight ahead. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for a lot more. Now without further ado, let's dive into our Destroy All Humans video.
Don't get mad, get sadistic. I think this calls for the Jumbo Probe.
Let's start things off with the 3 key tips I've mentioned earlier about how you can collect the most Furon DNA. The first is collecting Furon probes. Now Furon probes can be scattered around the world once you can go exploring. So far from what I've discovered, there's between 50 to 25 you can find on each map. The probes can give you around 100 DNA per find. Collecting just one may not be a big input on your DNA collection, but once you've collected between 7 to 10, you'll definitely start to see your DNA grow. To add even more Furon DNA into the collection, now let's talk about challenges. Challenges are unlocked once you've beaten the mission. There are 4 different challenges: Race, Rampage, Abduction, and Armageddon. Each one of these challenges has a set time limit for you, and a 3-star rank. Depending upon which rank you get is how much Furon DNA you're going to get. I will honestly say that my favorite ones to do so far is Rampage, where, as the name suggests, you just unleash absolute hell around the area, taking out both humans and the military alike. And Abduction, which in one of the abduction modes that I played, I was actually supposed to kidnap cows and send them up to the flying saucer while also trying to fend off a bunch of farmers. It's this type of silly, over-the-top fun that makes doing these challenges so much fun. And then finally, the last one is just simply exploring the world and hunting down humans as much as possible. But one of the best ways to farm humans from attacking you is simply taking them away from busy intersections and roads around the world. Fighting humans near roadways can actually be pretty dangerous. The police, military, and the majestic secret organization use the roads to travel around in order to get to you. I've discovered that the couple times that I've led a bunch of humans into the farmland where there are no roads, and once I've taken them all out, enemy reinforcements have a hard time trying to find me. When the enemy reinforcements have a hard time finding me, this allows me to use my brain extraction and take out as many humans as I can, collecting all the Furon DNA that I need. Simply exploring around the world, doing a few challenges, and also doing the Furon probes on just one single map at the beginning of the game, I got around 5,000 Furon DNA points to spend, which definitely gave me a leg up in the later missions I've been doing.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
But now let's talk about what I've been spending those Furon DNA points on, starting off with Crypto's abilities. The first, let's talk about his brain extraction, which I currently have at level 2. With brain extraction currently at level 2, every time I probe a brain out of an unsuspecting human and another human's nearby, their brain is automatically selected and ready to be probed automatically. This allows me to basically rip 2 brains out at once for half the time. This is definitely a lifesaver if you're taking on a bunch of enemies at once, or if you just simply need to take as much brains out before enemy reinforcements arrive. The next I focus on is my Psychokinesis, which is at level 1. Because my Psychokinesis is currently at level 1, I'm able to lift a little bit larger objects faster by also throwing lighter objects a lot harder, such as humans. Upgrading your Psychokinesis is especially useful in Rampage mode. Because you're being timed to Rampage mode and you're being attacked by multiple humans at once, the fact that you can lift these guys up with your Psychokinesis and simply throw them in the air and it counts as a kill, you'll be able to get the top 3-star rank every time you play Rampage, provided you've upgraded your Psychokinesis. Which then brings me to my shields, which I've completely maxed out already in the game. Believe me when I say you're gonna have to have your shields at least between level 2 or just maxed out by the time you reach the 4th or 5th mission in the game. Once you've got past levels 5 and 6, Crypto's gonna find himself surrounded by some pretty heavy hitters pretty quick, such as the military and the majestic organization. Because of this, you really should try to upgrade Crypto's shields at max the moment you get the opportunity. Which then leads me to my last upgrade I've gotten for Crypto so far in the game, which is his Disintegration Ray, which I've currently increased its clip size where I can carry more ammo, and I've increased his damage to level 1, which allows me then to burn my enemies a lot faster along with the ground and doing more damage to vehicles. The Disintegration Ray is easily one of my favorite weapons to use so far in the game, which once you've unlocked it, definitely spend some Furon DNA points into it to where you can upgrade it and make it more powerful. It's definitely worth the points.
If you run out of ammunition, use trend.
Now finally, let's quickly talk about the flying saucer. Now because I'm around level 9 and 10, I haven't gotten a lot of upgrades yet to unlock for the flying saucer, but I'll definitely get into those more in the later videos for this game. But currently right now I have the Death Ray increased to level 2, which allows me to do more damage and scorch the ground a lot easier, while also increasing its charge capacity. And then finally, I currently have the saucer shields at level 1. Once again, by the time you reach level 5 and 6, you're going to be running into more anti-air vehicles that are going to try to shoot you down. Definitely try to upgrade the saucer's death beam and its shields the moment you get the chance. You don't want to find yourself taking too many damage or you'll be shot down in no time. They've definitely upped the ante in terms of the overall damage output and a little bit of the difficulty in these enemies since the original game. But overall, I'm really loving how Destroy All Humans is coming together. And that is our Destroy All Humans gameplay tips and tricks part 1 video. We'll be doing another Destroy All Humans gameplay tips and tricks part 2 video very soon, so be sure to stick around. We are also wrapping up our Rocket Arena gameplay tips and tricks series, so definitely check those out too. We'll be doing more tips and tricks videos on latest games coming out, such as Watch Dogs Legions, Cyberpunk 2077, Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and so much more. My name is Mulder, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for a lot more, and I'll see you next time.
You think you can go 15 rounds with me?
Crypto! Don't let that cold chamber on wheels escape! Destroy it! Or the scientists destroy our plans for destruction!